You see, this is how buzzed I am. I did a video. Holy crap! I did a video for oh shit a brick. I did a video for where to go watermelon wheat, and I thought I moved. You know, you stop it and you've got to delete it and go to the next. Well, I thought I did all that, and then I started when I did a video for Icehouse here, and explained why. Um, But apparently I didn't delete it, so my watermelon wheat ran into my Icehouse video, and so it made me a little bit some bitch. Anyways, I digress. So let me finish the Icehouse. Son of a gun! I hate it when that happens. Oh, Lord have mercy. The beer whisper is falling apart at the seams. Holy crap! You know, the truth is that I do like to drink. I've always liked to drink. I am not enjoying it as much as I did before. Um, so generally, I think I'm trying to feel better, so I drink a couple beers, and then I usually end up quitting. And sometimes I drink more than a couple, and then end up quitting. Yeah. It's striking that right balance. I'm having a hard time with at the moment. I'm actually not having really any hammered moments where I just drink to black out and pass out. I don't do that, but finding enjoyment is much harder than it used to be. It really is. Seamus was just our whole world. We have a daughter and we loved her, but she's 23. She's been out of the house for quite some time. So he'd been our main focus for a while. And now I have no main focus. We have our daughter still, and we love her dearly, and we have a grandson that we see every once in a while. But Seamus was our main focus. I mean, he had a lot in common with both the wife and I. They used to do a lot of things together, just the two of them. And then him and I had a lot of things in common too. We did a lot of things, just the two of us. We went to a lot of concerts together. Uh, we had a lot of food in common. So almost everything I did on a daily basis revolved around Seamus. So now I'm just kind of struggling. I'm walking around in this body and I don't even know what to do with myself most days. Truthfully, I've never considered, doing anything stupid. Calling it a day, as it were. Yeah, using that as a euphemism, and I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. But I don't really have my reason for living is gone too. So I'm kind of I feel like I like almost zombie like. I'm just trying to get through each day. I'm just I don't really have that main. Seamus was always my main thing to get me through the next day. But even before he was sick, and then after he was sick, I was taking care of him. I was the house husband. My wife's work had the insurance and everything, so she worked, and I stayed home with Seamus, and we spent a lot of time together. So even we worked very close before he got sick, but we were even closer after because we just did so many things together. Oh, holy crap! Uh, I'm kind of using these video sessions as sort of therapy. We tried seeing a psychiatrist or psychologist, whatever. My thought on that is if I want to talk to a stranger about my problems, I'll go to the pub. You know what I mean? I'll talk to a good bartender or the guy sitting next to me. It did more good than what that guy did that makes, $100 an hour. It's just ridiculous. I truthfully get more therapy out of talking to nobody. Talking to this camera and hoping somebody out there listens and understands what I'm talking about. I get more therapy out of just letting it go. Sometimes it's not that somebody's listening to you, it's just being able to say it. And sometimes it's hard to be able to say things in front of people. So, and I know it's the same for my wife too. Sometimes we do talk to each other, but sometimes I just need to talk and get it out on my own, and I know she does the same thing. And but that's kind of what I use these videos for, just to go. Just talk about whatever, and if anybody wants to listen to, I mean, I've got, there might be one person that watches a video, there might be 50, who knows? But at least I get to get it out and be done with it, and that's kind of what helps for me. And sometimes drinking bad beer helps. Uh, this does have, if we're going to talk about flavor, it's slightly metallic. Not a great on the flavor department, but if you drink it quick, you get it cold enough and drink it quick. It is refreshing. There certainly is a place for beers like this. Beer snobs really want you to think that these beers ought to be eliminated from the face of the earth. And the truth is, I think there's a place for everything out there. This isn't a beer I'm going to drink all the time or even buy all the time. But once in a while, yeah, there is a certain quality about it. It's reminiscing. It's a little bit of my youth. There was a time when I thought this was a good beer because it's what was available. It was different than anything else. And really, let's be honest. What good is there in being a snob about anything? People use the word snob like it's a good thing. Being snobby about anything is never a good thing. Be a connoisseur, be a geek, but a snob is not a good word. It's never a good word. Are you tired of talking to me? Are you tired of listening to me? Probably. So, hey, this is Tom the Beer Whisperer. I am losing my ever loving mind. Thanks for staying with me.